Hi, welcome to another video. So in this video I'm going to show you how to add employees into MYOB and process pay runs. So yeah, let's get started. So click on Payroll, Employees. So I have created 2 employees here, so you can go ahead, create employee. First name, let's say Sarah Anderson. Email sarah@gmail.com. Phone number 0469 blah 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 blah. Yeah, so employee basis is full-time. Yeah, you can say full-time, part-time, casual labor. Yeah, it depends. So let's just say it's full-time and it's permanent. So ticking this box, what will happen is an email will be sent to Sarah, and then Sarah will be able to review all the details what we have put, and then she can sign the declaration, which is required by law. So MYOB is actually helping us to stay compliant. So save and continue. I haven't set up a default super fund yet, so I might need to get that sorted. Sorry, pay runs has to be employees. Sarah Anderson. Yeah, so you gotta put the address for Sarah. So 1 Darwin Street, Darwin. I'm based from Darwin, so I'm gonna go with Darwin. 0800. Yeah, so you can put notes if you like, and go on to payroll. Her date of birth is the 1st of Jan 2000. Gender female. Employment start date as today. Permanent or temporary, you can choose that, and let's assume it's a construction worker, so choose this. It depends. So these are all the awards. Each awards differ from each industry, so if you want to find the award that is suitable for your employees, you can go on to ATO, and there is a tool, a finder tool, that you can find the award that best describes for your employees. So you can choose those awards, and there are minimum wage rate, overtime rates, and things like that you need to comply. So to be emailed to Sarah, you go on to salary and wages. Let's say she's on a salary, her annual salary is 50,000. So the pay cycle, let's say it's fortnightly, and over here you can add different wage items. So we'll definitely need annual leave pay, and also you can create any wage pay you like. So for this video I'm gonna create sick pay. I think I had sick pay, I guess. Okay, so I'll just add this. So what is the name you want to call it, and the name for the pay slip. So you say sick pay here, and then it's gross payments, and then you've gotta say salary or hourly. So let's just say hourly, and then we pay $30 per hour for her sick pay. You still can calculate, even if it's an annual salary, you will still know what is the hourly rate for it. So let's just say all the employees use this: Bill, Kimber, and Adam. Alright, let's save. You already have a payroll category with this name. Yes, that's right. Yeah, so because I created one earlier, so it's not allowing me to create another one, so which is fine. So you go on to leave, add an annual leave thing. So with each pay runs, it accrues. Deduction, superannuation. So this is where you will come and add your employee superannuation fund, the membership number, and things like that. Expenses, don't need to worry. Tax file number. So I'm just gonna have tax file number, and then tax-free threshold. So here's where you choose what threshold the employee wants. So if it's an international student, they go with full Medicare exemption, or else generally all Australians go by tax-free threshold. Or you say it's a working holiday maker, we've got another registered or non-registered working holiday stuff. So yeah, so we stick with this. And income type, salary and wages. Closely held payees is for the owners and the directors, or you can choose if it's a working holiday maker. So salary and wages, don't worry about all these rates. So these are all default. So automatically when you process pay runs, the withholding will automatically calculate, so don't worry about that. So standard pay and pay history, it's again another option, right? So we've got pay method. How are you going to pay the employees? Either through cash or electronic. For now I've just kept it cash, so if you're paying it electronic, just choose that. And then what on the bank statement, what does it need to say? So you can say either salary or wages or things like that, and BSB account number and account name for the employee, and save it. So generally for most businesses, if they have less than 5 employees, they still call it electronic, or they can put it under cash and make payments through to employees based on the net pay. So once you process the pay runs, you can go and find out how much is the net pay for that particular period, and then you can bank transfer that particular employee. Still it'll appear on your bank, and from the bank, when the bank feeds are rolled out, you can allocate all the transactions and match. So these are all the payslip histories for the employee, and yeah, that's it. So that's all you got to do. The employee is added. Save that. It's not allowing me to save it because I didn't choose cash here, so I need to fill all these details. So that's why I chose cash. It should be good now. So it was that easy to add an employee to MYOB, and then so you get the timesheets, how many hours they've worked, and then start processing pay runs from here. I'll have a separate video to show how the pay runs are done. That's also a very easy step. So what you need to know is, you should know the award, what type of award each employee is entitled to. So you can check it on the ATO award finder tool, and that will tell you the minimum wage rates and all of that stuff. So you can still go and put the hourly or salary rate there, and employee details like tax, superannuation, and things like that. So you add all the details on the employee page, and then you can send that link to them so they can review and they can make changes as well. So you could do that, and once you start processing pay runs, you can link with the ATO through single touch payroll reporting. That's also very easy. I'll show you the entire steps how you do that later part. So that's about adding new employees onto MYOB. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're still struggling to add employees, I have my email address on the description. I'm based in Darwin and I run a bookkeeping practice. I can help you on one-on-one and get you started with the whole setup, and I can find the award tool, add all the employees, and guide you how to process pay runs. So if you really find this video helpful, please like and subscribe, so I'll make more videos. And thank you very much.